Hi guys, welcome back to another one. What's on the menu today is a very easy recipe for burger buns. You will be surprised why you've not been making these at home sooner. And as always, I'm your tag for easy homemade foods. So press that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. And for my returning and new subscribers, you guys add some sugar, spice, and everything nice into my life. Let's get started. We will need 400 grams or 2 cups of self-raising flour, or just add 1 tablespoon of baking soda to all-purpose flour. It should work just the same. 1 beaten egg, 1 tablespoon or 8 grams of instant yeast, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 2 tablespoons of oil or melted butter, and 1 cup of warm milk. So I used a mixing bowl and a towel underneath. This is a great tip to keep my bowl from dancing salsa while kneading. I added my cup of warm milk. It should be lukewarm and not too hot, since we will be adding yeast into it to activate. So finger bearable warmth is the right environment for the yeast to activate. I also added a tablespoon of sugar as well for the yeast to feed on, and 2 tablespoons of oil or butter. I use sunflower oil as usual. Stir the mixture and leave it for about 7 minutes for the yeast to activate. Next, I added in my 2 cups of flour and my beaten egg. And be sure to save some for later to use as egg wash. I added 1 tablespoon of salt as well to balance the taste. And we're gonna stir everything together and start kneading our mixture to form a dough that has a sticky, stretchy texture. It'll get quite messy, but guys, don't worry, because the end result will be worth your hassle. So I kneaded it by pulling the sides and tucking them in the middle to activate the gluten to achieve that amazing spongy bread texture. SpongeBob, right? I also added a bit of oil, a tablespoon, to my bowl to prevent the dough from sticking when I cover it. So knead to mix it, knead properly until it's well kneaded. And here I'm just covering it with cling film, and I'm going to set it aside for about an hour. I keep it on my kitchen windowsill where there's some sun, or you can also place it in a warm microwave or even oven to rise. And guys, don't forget to preheat your oven as well for when it's ready to go in to bake, all right? So guys, 1 hour later, and dough has risen, and it's quite sticky at this point, so I sprinkled some flour, just a bit, to prevent it from sticking on my working surface. Then I proceeded to knead and tuck it back in place. And then I went in with my sharp knife to divide the dough into equal dough balls. You can weigh them on a weighing scale to get more even dough balls, or you can eyeball them like I did, for all the real MVPs in the house, all right? So I sliced these babies up like a pizza dough, and I'll be showing you exactly how to fold them into bun balls. And here I'll just get my baking tray and line it with foil. So keep it aside, ready for our buns to go in. So the bun balls are not really complicated. Just pull and tuck in the middle and fold it in with your hands very gently to form a nice, round, evenly shaped bun ball. So here I'm just rolling it to form a round, evenly shaped bowl and tucking the dough into the middle, and I'm just rubbing it with my hands, pulling the sides and tucking, pulling and tucking. That's it. A nice round ball. And don't be afraid, guys, if it doesn't turn out completely, you know, flat. Once it bakes, it'll have a very nice shape, so don't worry about that. And I repeated the process with all the dough balls, trying as much as you can to make them as even as possible. But don't worry, guys, if others are bigger than others, like mine, they will still cook evenly, like I said. So some will be bigger, some will not be bigger, some will be small. So just try as much as you can to make them even sizes. So next, I covered my dough balls with a kitchen towel to rise for a further 15 minutes. Yeah, this will make them rise further and they'll be big, nice round balls. So this was 15 minutes later. And here I'm just going in with my brush and my egg wash, which is basically a beaten egg. You can also use 4 tablespoons of milk mixed in with 1 tablespoon of sugar. It works perfectly as well. And here we're just going to coat the top of the buns evenly with this egg wash. This is what gives our buns that nice golden brown color after baking. And since I'll also be sprinkling some sesame seeds on them, it will help them stick better. So here are our sesame seeds, and I'm just sprinkling them on my buns. Be generous, guys. Just coat them with enough sesame seeds, as much as you like. So guys, bake these buns for 12 to 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius or 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Our buns are finally ready. Look at that nice golden color, guys. Wow. Don't they look amazing? And they're very nice and sizable. You know, they're good size. I got about 8 burger buns that are quite spongy. Look at how they bounce back when you press them down. And the aroma of freshly baked bread in my kitchen is so amazing. I wish you guys could smell it from the screen. Go ahead and try this recipe out and let me know, because the supermarket just lost a bread customer, I can assure you. So I just put together a simple burger snack using my homemade cream cheese, a beef brawn, homemade ketchup and tomatoes. I'll be sharing these recipes here as well. So guys, you need to stay tuned for that. These will be bomb recipes, guys. I served this with some fries on the side and my homemade ketchup, and it was simply delicious. So guys, press that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Turn on your post notifications, give me a big thumbs up, and share with your friends and family if you enjoyed watching this. Bon appetit! Thank you for watching. See you on my next one.